Welcome back to Hama Pet Channel. The puppy blues. It's a challenge many new pet parents face, but here's the good news. It's only temporary. As you and your furry friends settle into your new life together, things will get easier. The early days might feel overwhelming, but the love, loyalty, and joy your pup will bring are well worth the effort. Remember, this is just a small chapter in your journey as a pet parent. With patience, the right support, and a little self-kindness, you'll soon discover the incredible bond you've been dreaming of. Let's dive into how to overcome this phase and create a beautiful life with your dog. Stay tuned. Let's get started. You've been dreaming of getting a puppy for years, and now you've finally welcomed a little furball into your home. You expected to feel a bit tired from your pup's playful antics, but you didn't see the puppy blues coming. Feeling sad, anxious, or completely overwhelmed after bringing your new puppy home? What gives? If you're feeling this way, rest assured you're not alone, and it doesn't make you a bad pet parent. Many new puppy parents experience these emotions as they adjust to the significant life changes that come with a new puppy. We spoke with pet parents who have conquered the puppy blues and also got advice from a professional dog trainer on overcoming this early challenge. What are the puppy blues? Puppy blues refer to intense feelings of anxiety and sadness that some pet parents experience after bringing home a new puppy. You might feel drained, causing yourself to question whether you're cut out for being a dog parent. These emotions generally stem from any combination of the following: the sudden responsibility of caring for a puppy, disruptions to your routine and social life, lack of sleep that often comes with early puppyhood, impacts on your home, such as chewed furniture or accidents, lack of preparedness, prolonged training, i.e. taking longer or is more difficult than anticipated, a misunderstanding of what it takes to raise a puppy. This emotional dip often comes after the initial excitement wears off and reality sets in, as happened with Emily Jenkins, the dog parent of Chai. When I picked Chai up, I felt so happy and excited, but over the next week, I started to feel more and more anxious and sad, Jenkins says. All I could see were all the problems she was causing me. While some new pet parents might be gleeful from the get-go, the puppy blues are a common and normal response to a big life change. They don't mean you're failing as a pet parent, and rest assured, you can still go on to build an incredible relationship with your dog. How long do the puppy blues last? The puppy blues timeline is different for everyone, explains Alexander Bassett, CPD-TKA, owner of Dog Savvy, and can be affected by various factors such as your puppy's temperament, how much support you have, your schedule, and whether or not your puppy has pronounced behavioral issues, such as separation anxiety and excessive barking. During the first few weeks, the exhaustion from sleepless nights, constant monitoring, training frustrations, and the pressure to get everything right can make it feel like the blues will never end. However, as your puppy grows, learns, mellows out, and starts responding to training, life usually gets much easier. For Lennox Soto, the dog parent of Spotty, the puppy blues were brief. The first few weeks, I felt overwhelmed and anxious due to the added work and having to be constantly on guard to keep him out of trouble, he says. There were a few days I questioned my decision, but I found my new groove pretty quickly, and now he's my best bud. For Jenkins, things took a bit longer to balance out. I got Chai when she was 2 months old, and it took me until she was 7 months old to start liking her and not regretting my decision, she says. Once she became a bit more mature and settled, I became less anxious and was able to enjoy her company more. Tips for coping with the puppy blues. If you're going through the puppy blues, the good news is that there are steps you can take to improve your situation and, consequently, your feelings of anxiety and sadness. Here are some tips to help you navigate this challenge. Start training right away. It's tempting to wait and let your puppy settle in before starting training, but getting started early can make a big difference. Puppies are like sponges, and the sooner you introduce basic commands and boundaries, the quicker they'll learn. Beginning training right away sets the stage for good behavior and helps prevent bad habits from taking root. Whether you're working on crate training, potty training, teaching them not to jump on or chew furniture, or simple commands like sit and stay, establishing expectations right away helps your puppy understand what's allowed, making life easier for both of you. Plus, Training is a great opportunity to bond with your new pup. And if you don't want to tackle training alone, puppy classes are a great alternative. Puppy classes were a game changer for both Chai and me, Jenkins shares. Chai picked up important skills, and I always left the classes feeling so much more confident and in control as a pet parent. Stick to a routine. Creating good habits starts with setting up a routine so the puppy knows what to expect each day, Bassett says. This can help you feel more in control and encourage your puppy to adjust to the rhythm of your daily life. Teaching your puppy when it's time to eat, sleep, play, and go potty creates consistency and helps reduce confusion and misbehavior. Use behavior management tools. Behavior management tools like crates, playpens, and gates are essential to your success, Bassett says. These tools help prevent bad habits, such as pottying wherever they please, and keep your puppy safe from harm when unsupervised. And for Soto, these tools were key. Using a crate and gates made such a difference, he explains. I could finally step away for a bit without worrying that he was getting into trouble, which helped me feel more relaxed during those early weeks. Puppy-proof your home. Puppies are naturally curious and tend to get into things they shouldn't, which can lead to accidents or destructive behavior. Take the time to remove or secure hazards, like electrical cords, household cleaners, and small objects that can be chewed or swallowed. This proactive step helps keep your puppy safe and saves you the stress of constantly worrying about what they might get into. Lean on fellow pet parents. Talking to others who have gone through the same experience can be incredibly reassuring. Reach out to friends, join online puppy parent groups, or connect with a community where you can share your struggles and get advice. If possible, you can also have a friend or family member step in for an hour or two, so you can have some time to yourself. Focus on small wins. Puppyhood can be frustrating, but celebrating the small victories, like going potty in an appropriate place or sleeping through the night, can help you stay positive. These wins are signs that things are getting better, even if progress feels slow. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day struggles of puppyhood, but it's important to keep the bigger picture in mind. Remind yourself that the initial challenges you're facing are just a small part of the journey, Soto says. The hard work you put in now sets the foundation for years of companionship with a well-behaved, awesome dog that will add so much to your life. Remember to care for yourself. Don't forget to take care of yourself, too. Whether it's getting enough sleep, making healthy meals, exercising, or doing something you enjoy. It wasn't until I started prioritizing my own needs and letting go of perfectionism that things truly took a lasting turn for the better, Jenkins says. I realized that if I wasn't taking care of myself, I couldn't properly take care of her. It's also important to give yourself grace during this period. Raising a puppy is a big responsibility, and it's normal to have ups and downs. Be kind to yourself, and remember that it's normal and okay to have challenging moments and days. These difficult times will pass, and soon, you'll start to enjoy all the wonderful aspects of having a furry best friend by your side.